So hello my loves. I know it's a bad angle, but I'm outside in the backyard. And tonight I just wanted to talk to you about let it go. Um, Far too often in our lives, we get in a place of where we're stuck and we're praying and we're believing. I know it's rough out here, but I'll tell you why in a minute. We're praying but we're believing God for some big things, and we're wondering why it's taking so long. And sometimes what happens is that we're prolonging it ourselves. And this is what I mean by that. Sometimes we get so stuck in holding on to the old stuff for whatever reason. And it's not the thing that you're holding on to that's the problem. It's the connection that you have to it. So God can't get anything else in because you're holding so tight onto this thing. And I'm a firm believer in whatever it takes to move forward, then that's what you need to and have to do. So for me, tonight is some old letters that I was holding on to. And for whatever reason, I just couldn't bring myself to let them go. So tonight, for me, is sitting out here in the cold in the backyard, disposing of the letters. Because they just had to go. And throwing them out just for me wasn't good enough. For me, they had to be just completely gone, destroyed. Because I need to be free of that. And I need to be able to move forward. And there's some really big things that I am really believing God for my own life. And I don't need anything else in the way. So for those of you who are maybe feeling stuck, or you're maybe feeling like I've done everything that I need to do, I don't know what's holding this up, do a reevaluation of some things that you might be holding on to. I have a saying that all of my friends and people who know me is everything must go. So when I was believing God for a new car, I had to get rid of the old one. When I was believing God for new clothes, or I wanted some new clothes, I had to start getting rid of some old stuff. So some things that I'm believing for, I have to let some things go. I have to make room for what's coming and what's new. I have to make room. So I say to you tonight, reevaluate what's in your life that might be holding you back. And I know this is a really crappy video, but I'm hoping that you can hear my heart, because some of you, there's just that one little thing that you're holding on to that's in between you and your miracle. That's in between you and your blessing. So just tonight, think about it and be like, what's holding me back? God, what's in the way? What's in the way between me and that thing that I've been praying for? For me, it was some letters that I'm sitting out here burning, eyes all crying, everything, but it needed to be done. And it's taking a little longer than I expected. But you've got to put yourself in a place of where you're not holding on to old things while you're believing for the new things. And that doesn't mean that you're careless or you stop taking care of things. But that does mean sometimes when you're right there at the miracle, and you know you're right there at the miracle, and something just seems to be keeping you back, it may be something you're holding on to. So just tonight, reevaluate and say, God, what's in the way? What's the hold up? What's the problem? Is this something I'm doing? And if it is, let me know so that I can handle it. So I hope this encourages you. I'm excited about 2020. The number 20, well, we'll talk about that in another broadcast. But I love you all. Have a great night. Bye.